everyone, it's Bob. Welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. So, I'm going to be reacting to a Mission Souls song today. I wasn't planning on reacting to one of theirs quite so soon, but I saw that they had put out a cover of a Boston song, Foreplay / Long Time. I love that song, and I think the album itself that came off of is one of my top 3 albums of all time. So, I know technically, I think More Than a Feeling was the first song off Boston's debut album, 1976. But the real introduction, at least to me, to Boston was always that Foreplay Long Time group of 2 songs. It always had that, excuse me, it always had that welcome to the band feeling to it. And that transition from Foreplay into Long Time is one of those classic rock moments where you almost instinctively have to turn up the volume and crank it to be able to play that. It's just crazy good. And what's wild is that a lot of Boston's early music was recorded in Tom Scholz's basement studio. Yes, one of the biggest arena rock sounds ever literally started in like this guy's basement. It was just a wonderful story. I've seen some videos on his story on YouTube, and it's really been fun to watch. I actually saw Boston in 1976 when they released this album, and honestly, I was blown away. It sounded that good. If I saw that setting today, I would say it was all AI or dubbed in or something. And I don't think in 1976 they did that as much. So all I can tell you is that they sounded just amazing. And you know, most debut albums, at least to me, always sounded like a band trying to figure things out. Boston's first album sounded like they had skipped 5 years ahead and they were already at their peak form. It was just that good. And anybody who follows Boston knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's so much layered into their music that every time you hear it, you notice just another little guitar or harmony line just kind of hiding in that big, crazy wall of sound, that mix. And I've got to be honest, Boston songs are the kind of songs that makes me believe that I can sing at a way higher level than I actually can. Whenever I'm playing music in the car and Boston comes on, for some reason I think I can get up there in my voice, and my voice is pretty low. But I give it a shot, especially when there's no one in the car. But all right, enough of that. Let me get my headphones on, and we're going to check this one out. I'm really looking forward to it. Be right back. Okay, welcome back. You know, every song I've heard from Mission Souls has been amazing, and I'm so excited to hear them sing this, only because I like this song so much, so it should be a lot of fun to listen to. So let's get going. Let's not delay any longer. I think I've done enough of that already. All right, here we go. awesome.
It's been such a long time. I think I should be going, yeah. And time doesn't wait for me. It keeps on rolling. Sail on a distant highway, yeah. I've got to keep on chasing a dream. I gotta be on my wish there was something I could say. Well, I'm taking my time, just moving on. You'll forget about me after I've been gone. And I'll take what I find. I don't want no more. It's just outside of your front door. Oh yeah, it's been such a long time. It's been such a long time.
All right, we're halfway through it, so let's take a quick break. I'm really glad I did this. So, anytime somebody covers Boston, with a lot of groups, but especially Boston, I'm immediately wondering how they're going to approach this massive wall of sound that Boston produced. I think Mission Souls goes in a slightly different direction. Don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of power behind this, but I don't think they're trying to fully recreate Boston. I think they're trying to recreate every layer from the original, yes, but they tighten things up, I think, just a bit. It feels more like they're centered around maybe the core of the song that they're playing, rather than just the massive, massive production behind it. The original was very high, had a very high floating vocal style, I think, where almost it felt like the singer was kind of gliding over the track. Here, the voice, I think, feels more grounded and direct, and it's more Mission Souls, I think. And honestly, that puts more attention on the melody itself and not just the power behind it. Also, I've got to say, the song is deceptively hard to sing. Boston songs sit in that range where if you push it, I think, too hard, things can go off the rail like really fast. And musically, the band feels locked in. The rhythm section is steady. The guitars are sounding really clean. They stay clean. And they're letting the song build naturally, I think, and let it, instead of just like forcing it. Just really, maybe the best word I can say right now is to me, it feels more grounded. I enjoy that. And they're not trying to throw all that power at you and, make you fall back in your chair. It's just really well done at a very nice level. So, all right, let's go ahead and keep going with this, and we'll talk some more. come on. That is insane. That was so good. Um, I apologize. I don't know all the names of the girls, but the girl in the green on the right there, she was like, at one point, she's just laughing, having fun. And the next 10 seconds later, she's pulling out these riffs like, oh my gosh. I mean, it's just amazing guitar player. That whole group was just really, really fun to watch. So, wow. I don't even know where to start. Mission Souls understands something I think important about the song. It isn't just driven by aggression. I think the song is driven by momentum, and it has the original has a constant forward motion. I think to it, and they do a good job of holding on to that feeling even while kind of making the song their own. And it does sound a lot like the original Boston, but if you compare them side by side, definitely different, definitely all Mission Souls, which I really like. Vocally, I like that they don't try to oversell the big moments. They could have. There were enough people singing where I think they really could have added more of that thrust with the vocals, but they didn't, and I think that was good. Um, I guess they stay within themselves. Is that a good way to put it? Instead of chasing that exact intensity of the original song. Because once you start trying to imitate Boston, I think too closely, I think it usually starts sounding more like karaoke, I think, instead of interpreting a song like this. Here, they keep enough of their own identity to it, which I think is important. No one's going to recreate Boston. I don't care how much you try. And I don't think that they're trying to do that, but they're staying really true to the song, which I like. Musically, I think the guitars really deserve some credit here, too. They're respecting those iconic melodic lines without really trying to copy every single nuance, note to note, and that's a smart decision because with a song that's as recognizable as this one, you almost have to strike a balance between familiarity and like personality, and I think they did a really good job here. How good was this? All right, let me get my headphones off. They're already off. Let me switch things up here, and I'll be back for final thoughts. Hold on. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to be honest. I listened to about half that song again. I just wanted to pick up on a couple things, and I think I was more impressed the second time than I was the first time I heard it. So these girls are so, and the boy and the parents this time as well. They're just so fun to watch. You can tell that they're loving what they're doing, and they got the energy behind it, and they're passionate about playing. They're passionate about music, and they're passionate about their right kind of music. I can say that I'm from the '70s. So what I find most interesting, I think, about this cover is how it changes the scale of the song. The original version, I think, felt huge, but it felt built for like arenas, for big giants with big giant speakers, open highways with your car and stuff like. Not this thing. This version seems more human sized, and because of that, you notice, I think, different things. You end up paying some more attention to the songwriting itself, instead of just getting swept away by the massive production and the sound just smacking you in the face. The structure, the chord movement, the melody, those become, I think, much more visible now because the song is maybe just a little more balanced. This one feels more like I'm revisiting the song from a different stage of life, and that changes the emotional tone of the tone or complexity, I think, of the song. The original feels youthful and restless. This version feels, to me, a little more reflective, almost like I'm looking back at those emotions instead of living inside of them like I was when this song first came out. And I think that's one of the reasons why this works so well for me. They didn't try to beat the original at being the original. They just found a perspective inside the same song, which is really hard to do. And I've got to say, seeing their parents playing alongside of them, and this is because this is the first time I've seen that, that adds something really special to this performance. Mom and Dad did it right, raising these kids, because they got their heads in the right place when it comes to music. It feels less like a band covering a classic rock song and more like a family sharing a music that they genuinely all just love together. Really just really special moment to see that. You don't get enough of that these days. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did because I thought this was great. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Just tell you what, just like and subscribe, make my life really happy. And guys, I do put out other videos. If you see one of my videos pop up, if you just give it a quick look, I would appreciate it because that really gets everything kind of rolling on my page for me, because more people see the lesser popular videos, the more people are going to see the more popular ones as well. So if you would like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And check out my other videos as well. All right, guys, listen, only life is priceless. Make every day count. God bless all of you. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys next time, all right? Take care. Bye-bye.